Track wrestling because this is where the tournament this weekend is going to be at. So going to start up here, typing in track wrestling. And then I'm not going to click on this right here. Normally I would, but just so you guys can see it, we're going to click on the search bar to enter it in. That's going to take us to Google. We're going to, of course, click on track wrestling. Once you get here, you're going to click on this top left little hamburger menu here. If it'll let me zoom in. Yep, right there. Hamburger menu. You're going to click Browse Tournaments. And then, of course, when it takes you to this page right here, you're going to click on your functions with this little gear up here at the top. I'm going to click Search Events. And then I got a little tidbit for you here. Scroll down to Kentucky. Once we find Kentucky here, we're actually just going to go back up to the top and type in Bruin. Helps you narrow down the search just a tad bit. You don't have to do it. It'll just help you find it much easier. Bruin Brawl, you're not going to click on this one. That is for me. That's that link I was talking about earlier. I've got a special link as a coach to go in, put my middle school wrestlers in. You're going to go to Bruin Cub Brawl right there. So you're going to click on it. Big important part here, you want to type the Viewer Classic right here. Do not want to select the viewer. It takes you to a different page. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Click it. It'll take you over to Flow Wrestling. And if you don't have this, it's just a pain in the butt. And it's dumb because it just takes you registration. If you click on that registration, it's going to literally take you right back over here. So it's very dumb. We're going to cancel that out. And we're going to go back into, well, I probably messed it up now. Search Events, Kentucky. Go up here. We're going to type in Bruin to help narrow down the search. Search Bruin Cub Brawl. We're going to view it in Classic this time. Much easier. Hit Enter Event. Then we're going to go click Registration right here. We're going to click on Registration. You guys have seen this page before right here when this loads. I'm going to either continue as a guest or sign in. For me, I have a track profile, so I'm just going to sign in. This is why it's important to link us up with Lights Out on your USA card, because once they are here, you'll notice all these kiddos right here. I can actually technically go in and register them for them. So like I could go in and register Ashton and Weldon and Dom and Kip because those are all the little guys that are wrestling for Lights Out. Once I do, I could select them, and then I could hit Register Selected, right? It'd tell me to go in. I could select their team, which, of course, I'm not going to see us on here, I don't think. Yeah, because this would be our first registrant, so not a big deal. We're just going to type in New Team, and it's just going to be Lights Out Wrestling Academy. You get the ordeal here. We've been here before. I'm not going to go finish this entire thing, but you get what I'd be doing here. If you wanted to just add a wrestler, so let's go back and let's get out of here. Like I'm not going to register anybody. You're going to click New Registration. Again, all these kids are just showing up because they're with either Davis County, with Lights Out, or I've claimed them as far as an athlete profile here. You're going to click New Registration. You're going to add new wrestler. You are, of course, going to type in your kiddo's USA ID, or if you have their profile claimed here, this is where, again, linking them up with Lights Out helps me. So if I wanted to go in and I wanted to select, let's say, Kip Blackburn, I could hit Continue or New Wrestler. But as I do, I'm going to select the team, which obviously, again, we're not on here. So I'm going to click out of that. And then you saw it pop up earlier. I messed it up. So I'm going to actually back out of this real quick. Add wrestler, Kip Blackburn, continue. He's listed already under Lights Out here, you'll notice. So I'm not going to change anything here. But if the team is not there, we could obviously go down here and select one of these teams, but we're going to leave that blank because the new team is going to be listed as Lights Out Wrestling Academy. Of course, you just hit next, go through Bruin Cub, and then we're going to select which division, which he's only young enough to compete in the 10U. So we're going to select 10U, their weight class, and let's say he's 71 pounds, select the option. He is a average wrestler, he is a beginner wrestler, whatever. You hit add wrestler, and the rest of the details you've already seen us go through and done here. Once this completed, this invoice number, it will say it's completed. For me, obviously, I didn't finish that registration, so it says resume it. Again, you'll notice the deadlines right here in the matrix and wrestler list. So what the matrix is, I'll do a quick video, another quick video just about this down the road. You can always tell when a weight class is going to have another couple of kids for your wrestler. So I don't ever want you guys to waste money on tournaments that there's kids not signed up in their weight class. So I'll show you how to check this at a later date when this does become available. It looks like this matrix I don't know, they may hold it out on us, but generally this matrix, it releases within about 1 to 2 days before. That way it shows how many kids are signed up, for example, using Kip in the 71-pound weight class. So if there's no kids, hey, don't sign your wrestler up. But if there is 6 kids, well, you know guaranteed he's going to get some matches in that day. So then you can go ahead and finish up the registration and go through the process. So like I said, when we get closer to that date, I'll show you what I'm talking about with that. But for now, again, that's kind of your process of going through registering, getting all the track wrestling stuff figured out. And again, heading back to that main menu, that event page, just like we've been here, registration, XYZ going on just like it's normal. So hopefully this helps. Of course, if you have questions, I'm always here to help, and you can reach out to me via GroupMe or text or phone call, whatever it might need.